Hi, it's Jessica. Welcome back to my studio. And today I was just working in my small sketchbook and I wanted to show you what I've been working on. I started working on some collage pages and I did this one. And what I was focused on is I realized I liked shapes and sharp edges, and in a lot of my collage work there isn't really that. So I've been practicing with my Xacto knife, which I stopped. I didn't like using it because I wasn't good at it, but I kind of figured out how to use it better. So this is another collage I made tonight, and I was just playing with different shapes and colors and that sort of thing. And this one was actually just a piece of, I did a collage on a jelly plate and I just cut this shape out and put it down. I really liked the way that it came out. And then this page is just a simple collage that I tried to keep simple with some shapes. And so I have a nice blank page. I've seen people use Xacto knives before, and I would always try to use it like a pencil. So I would use the tip and it never cut properly. And then I just, I think I watched a couple videos and I really understood that you have to like lay it down on your surface so that it's more horizontal to what you're working on. So I'm able to get better cuts when I lay my finger on top and I press down on the paper gently and I'm able to get some good cuts. So maybe I'll show you some of that today. But yeah, I'm just turning on the camera and I was already making, so I just thought it would be fun to show you a collage that I am working on with shapes. So I have I have this little box that just has a whole bunch of different scrap collage papers in. So I just pulled out some different colors. I think we're doing blue, but we don't necessarily have to do blue. But okay, so I'm going to take this. This is my medical exam paper actually. And you're not going to be able to see how I do this, but I'm just going to lay the knife down and I'm going to put my finger on top and I'm going to just make a cut. And that's how I learned how to cut with my Xacto knife. And I'm just going to see if I can do like a curve. Nope. Ooh, I don't know where the curve is. Alright, that probably... Okay, there we go. Okay, let's cut this off. Let's go this way with it. Okay, there we go. Alright, like that. What else do we have? I have my little hole punch here. Let's punch something. Let's punch. Little guy. Let's use this. Let's use our Xacto knife here. I like this piece that has a little bit of white in the background. Oops. let's make a triangle as close as we can get it. Oops. No, that's okay. This is like a dress from when you were little. When you were coloring and you were little. When you were little. The thing about collage is you try on different things. That's all we're doing. We're trying things on to see if we like anything. Let's see. I have lots of collage papers around me. And now that I turned on the camera, I'm more self-conscious of what I'm doing. Let me take my scissors. Kind of like this.
And I did not think of that when I made it, but it looks very cool. I kind of like this.
I don't know why I like this, the way that this looks. I'm just using my glue stick. I'm not using matte medium. I could if I wanted to, but I like that. And I'm gonna cut this. I could wet the back of this, but I don't necessarily want this to go transparent. Usually I do, but not in this case. I like the way this black and white, the contrast here looks. Let's see, do we have anything else we could add? It's a jelly roll. And I don't think it says what color it is. But you can tell by it has like a little bronze glittery thing in there. Let's see. Yep. And I'm gonna put some dots just to keep it, not try to do too much with the collage. Oops, I'm hitting the cord. And then what I want to get out is my favorite, one of my favorite Posca. pins, which is bronze. Have this nice white space on this side. And most of your attention is on this side, so this side gives it a place to rest. It looks like a flag if you turn it that way. So. All right. Now, for this next one, let's see, I'm just going to paint. Just grab the color. Oh, there's my catalyst wedge. Ooh, I think I did too much. I did too much paint. Oh, I didn't mean to do this much paint. But okay. Right, do I have something to clean this off with? Ooh. I do. This collage paper that I made. Oops. Get that out of there. Let's fix this a little bit. You know what would be amazing is this. That would be awesome. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Not too much. I could usually like to put stuff in there, or maybe a little bit of simple black lines in here to carry the black up. But it's totally unnecessary that I'm doing this. And then let me just fill it in so it's not, I don't want it to be perfect. Okay, there we go. So that's it. That's an example of me working with shapes and me practicing with my Xacto knife. If you've ever had problems with it before, practice makes perfect. I'm still learning, but I'm feeling a bit more confident in using it. So my advice is lay it down, put your finger on it, and don't hold it like a pencil at all. So I hope that helps you in your learning process. And I'm going to let this dry, and that's going to be it for today. Just a nice quiet evening of making small collages. I hope this inspires you to gather up some of your scraps and your papers and some of your inks and your paints and just spend a quiet evening playing. My name is Jessica. I am a mixed media artist and jewelry designer, and I'm happy to be here. And if you like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.